this historic stadium, home to the Iron Horse and the Great Dane, to Wilson and Alvarez. Camp Randall Stadium in Madtown, home to the Wisconsin Badgers. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the Maryland Terrapins taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Wisconsin Badgers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Terrapins will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Wisconsin Badgers offense will get the first possession of the game. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
Wisconsin's had a long list of great running backs, but those big fellas up front, that's a pipeline to pro football.
Unbelievable. Joe Thomas would be proud. Just paving the way, just physical. They always can block the run game so well, and they're going to establish it. Every game Wisconsin plays, they're going to run the football.
And the Badgers want to pick up the tempo. Pulls it and fires to the left. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on third down. The Badgers will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets his first one of the day away. Might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Roughing the kicker, defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. They'll run play action, showing the arm strength to the left. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And wings it incomplete. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to take a shot. Makes the catch. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
That's a big-time completion. Guys, I think they caught the defense napping right there. I think everybody on defense thought that they were going to maybe throw to the sticks on that one, but instead, the quarterback had some other ideas. He had a matchup he loved one-on-one, vertically down the field. He took advantage of it. This guy made a great catch. Let's keep this drive going.
And the Badgers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wisconsin!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Maryland Terrapins offense will go to work for the first time. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get him the ball over and over again, no matter what the defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win. Whether you double team him, we're still going to win. And they're going to give him the ball on quick passes. They're going to throw it deep, and they're going to take advantage of him every opportunity they can. They will feed him. They will feature him because he's just that good.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. He wants to throw. A strike downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The Terrapins want to move quickly. Trying to find his man on first down. He tries to take the top off. And it's caught inside the 20. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They'll go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Getting some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
All right, now, if you're the quarterback, you got to know in this game, you better be ready every snap. You better know where the pressure is coming from because this defense is going to bring it from all over the place.
Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. He's looking downfield to throw. Escapes, and here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Man, that's just kind of frustrating for an offense. You move the ball all the way down the field. You got an opportunity on 3rd down, and you can't protect your quarterback. You get the sack, and now it's probably field goal time if you make a field goal.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board.
That makes the score Wisconsin 7, Maryland 3.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Final play of the quarter coming. Comes out throwing on first down. And the pass falls incomplete, and we are through 1 quarter. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Badgers will hustle to the line. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds space on the right. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Simple call, excellent execution, moves the sticks on 3rd down.
These QBs and receivers, man, they run this route in practice thousands of times. So it's nice to see them come out here and execute it in game conditions. Great job with the timing, great job with the depth and the route. Nice work between those two.
On the run, it's Penn. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Well, they've still got the lead, but they are losing the momentum, and the defense is starting to make plays after getting that last sack. They can feel it right now. You can see them playing with a whole lot of more energy. There's a lot of pressure on this offense now to respond.
And the Badgers will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Out of the gun, the inside give. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires and picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. The Badgers in the hurry up. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Quickly complete. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Badgers getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Good timing on the quick out. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Complementary offensive football, finding just enough balance, and Wisconsin quarterbacks have always done a great job staying within their system.
Stay within the system, stay within yourself, know when to chuck the football. But more importantly, what do you got to do, Reese? You got to take care of the football. Play action, make those plays, but don't put the ball in harm's way.
Back to the air one more time. He'll take a shot, and he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Ball in the air, intercepted! And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country, and you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. He's right on target. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Looking to move it through the air. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Had the pick in his hands and couldn't hang on, and you just won't see that from him very often. It'll be 3rd down. Give to the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Terrapins will try to pin them back with the punt. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got his man downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. The sweet feet buy a little time. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. He's going to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Between the uprights, it's good.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for the squad.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside the 10, here he comes. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Madison, and welcome in to the halftime update. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Camp Randall.
And the returner is stopped. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They start this 3rd quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the 1st half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
They'll leave it with him. Smashes through. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. The Terrapins headed quickly to the line. Quick completion to the right. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Spits it out to the back. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. Couldn't get anything done on 1st down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. Feeling some heat. They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there. there on that screen pass as it just never developed. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Badgers will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes his connection. Tempo in overdrive.
No gain on the play. Second down.
They'll give it to the back. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about chipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
The Terrapins send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll call for the fair catch here. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
The give to the back. Hey, that's a live ball. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. On the ground, it's Penn. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. And the Badgers racing to the line in a hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Badgers have this offense rolling. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
This could be the biggest play of the game so far. 3rd down and 2. They want that clock to run. He'll be stopped short, picks up one, but they're facing 4th and 1. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Offense lining up quickly. Leaves it with the back. He breaks a tackle. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Maryland! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders at 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
Yeah, I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Louisiana Monroe is dominating this one, thanks to an offense that's done whatever it's wanted since the opening kickoff. They're up by 17 over North Carolina. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Nice move there. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. The give on the counter. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. And the Badgers will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. He gets a block. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Offense getting set for 1st down. He wants to throw. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout call by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Fires complete on the crosser. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. Touchdown! Terrapins! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
They're working that left side. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. And the offense just going to spike it here. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He's going to pass on second down. Just led him a little too far across the sidelines. Makes the catch, but it's incomplete. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Gotta have it here on fourth down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who